Okay, for this video, we will be talking about the difference between glass lenses and plastic lenses. Most of the time, labi na karon, what we are using for our eyeglasses are plastic lenses. Pero naagya po yung mga patient or some people who are inclined to use glass lenses because even if it's not very popular nowadays, it has its own advantages over the plastic lenses. And of course, the reason why we're using plastic lenses today is because they also have a very glaring advantages over the glass. So we'll start with the glass lenses first. Now, the best thing about the glass lenses is that it has better optics, no? Compared to the plastic lenses. They have a better optics because it's crystal, no? It is clearer compared to a normal glass lens, compared to a normal plastic lens. The glass lens has better vision. Okay, it has better optics. Secondly, it is scratch resistant. What do you mean by that? No, there is a term scratch proof. There's no such thing. There's no lens that is scratch proof. Okay, all lenses can be scratched, but there are some lenses that is harder to scratch compared to the other. Okay, so scratch resistance or scratch resistant lens is a better term, a more precise term. So glass lenses are more scratch resistant compared to plastic lenses. Okay, because it's plastic, it can easily be scratched. Compared to glass, it is not readily scratched, although it can break easily also. Okay, so the third one is heat resistant. Okay, I don't know if heat resistant would be the best word for it, but what I'm trying to say is that it is not readily affected by the heat, okay, especially the heat coming from the sun, compared to plastic lenses. Because it's plastic, it can react to heat more faster than the glass. Okay, so dali siya ma-deform. Okay, dali siya ma-distort. Okay, because it's plastic. But with a glass lens, it is more resistant to extreme heat conditions. Okay, so now we go to the plastic lenses. Now, as I've mentioned, plastic lenses are the most common type of lens being used nowadays because of its very obvious and glaring advantages. The first is it is lightweight. Okay, compared to the glass lenses, the glass lenses are very heavy. Okay, versus the plastic lenses that are very light. Okay, so most of the patient would complain of their glasses being heavy, no? Doon na yung mga marks mo form sa ilang nose bridge because bugat kayong ilang glasses. Okay, so putting plastic lenses would relieve that heaviness, that weight that is producing these marks on the nose bridge. Okay, so glass lenses are heavier compared to plastic lenses. That's why a lot of patient nowadays would prefer the plastic lens because it is lightweighted. Okay, it's lightweight. Okay, the second advantage of plastic lenses is that it is durable. Okay, as I mentioned, glass lenses cannot be scratched easily, but once you drop it, it can break easily also. Now with the plastic lenses, it is more durable. No, when you if the lens would fall, it is not readily get broken. Okay, plastic man siya, more flexible man siya. Okay, that's why especially for kids, it is advisable to use plastic lenses, sometimes even plastic frames, because it's light and it's more flexible, especially for kids. Okay, and in a way safer compared to metal, and it does not react to the skin. Okay, so plastic lenses are lightweight and it is durable. The third advantage of plastic lenses is that it can be easily tinted and coated. So what does that mean? Okay, glass lenses, although it can be tinted, it can be coated, but it will take a longer process. Okay, it will take a longer process compared to plastic. It can easily be tinted if you want it, colored, okay, or coated. Okay, so if you want it with a coating, different type of coatings, available for lenses. So, so these are the advantages and disadvantage of glass lenses and plastic lenses. Now, the reason why we're using plastic lenses right now is that because of these advantages: lightweight, durable, and can easily be tinted and coated. Now, as far as better optics is concerned, nowadays, because of the advancement of technology in making lenses, specifically plastic lenses, they are able to put coatings that can also produce better optics, a good optics. Okay, so that advantage of glass is not really a big advantage right now, no? As far naman as scratch resistant is concerned, they also have coatings that they coat on plastic lenses that can also produce a scratch resistant, okay, effect on the lens, on the plastic lenses. Now, as far as heat resistant is concerned, there are also some plastic lens material that are also more durable, okay, as far as responding to extreme heat conditions. Okay, so that's why right now a lot of people are using plastic lenses, but there are still a lot of patients that would prefer glass. Siguro naanad sila and probably they're more comfortable with glass lenses. Okay, I think if I'm not mistaken, most of the sunglasses now are made from plastic lenses, but there are still very few brands that still maintain their glass lenses for their sunglasses products. Okay, so thank you very much. That is our video about glass lenses and plastic lenses.